Hi guys, my name is Mike. I'm co-founder of Cooala and Digital Marketeers since over 20 years. In the last 10 years, social media was really the place to be. But nowadays we all use WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger to share our content. That's why it's so important to put all the social content you created into one place where it's accessible for Google, but also for users so they can share it back to dark social. And that's why I want to show you now in the next 10 minutes how to set up a social content hub with Cooala. Come on!
So before we start publishing content, we need some basic setup. And here it's important to note that most of your customer will access your hub on the mobile phone. That's why you have to focus really on designing great content and less on designing the screen and web design. So there you have some proven principles we are using, and that's why the setup is pretty straightforward in Cooala. So I already put the title. I will put the SEO description here. It's multi-language based already, and you can choose some different basic layout options, especially here to point out you have the possibility of 1, 2, 3 column layouts, especially in desktop. That's interesting, and you can change your logo, put backgrounds, all kind of stuff. You can in detail the styles, the tabs, and also for our case now, the integration with Google Analytics, a really deep integration with Google Analytics is possible. So let's put the UA code here. And because I have German customers, GDPR is important. So with one click, my hub is ready for GDPR. So let's start with a welcome post. And for this, I will do a snack post called content post. And I will say, hey, I'm Mike Schwede, so the name is in the H1 title. That's good for SEO, and I need a quick pitch where I'm talking about my value I'm creating and my offering. If you don't have a pitch yet, just buy the book The Mom's Test. This will help you a lot. And I will choose a picture of myself, so people like people, and I will make the post shareable and likable. And then we can add a component. Instead of like a classic call to action, I will go for accordion post and add some text. So I say contact me now and add a text. And you can add whatever you want. I just go for the email address, and then I can choose the target. So it's the first tab. It's English, global. I will make it sticky so it always stays on top in front of everything else, and then I can publish it. And as soon as it's published, I can have a look on the hub. Oh, it's already there, and that's the accordion component. So to drive traffic and to attract users, you have to address their needs and their emotions before talking about your solutions. That's what we are doing right now. So we create an article and create some value for the customer, and I will talk about 5 habits to do great social media. I put an intro text where I explain what's about this text, and for sure I will take a nice picture, and then I can classify the content and with tags and labels. That's why, because we have to tease similar posts, because people have to keep on reading and reading. I will make it commentable, shareable, likable, and then we can add the components, for example, some text. And it's important to put titles because people get bored and they scan for interesting titles. And what people also like is to have like bullet points, and people get bored quickly. That's why you have to put a video or something like a gallery. I will put a gallery with some nice pictures, and always put a description. Good for SEO too, and then I can put some additional text or say download the full guide now. Put it into the center, and instead of just adding the document as a PDF download, I will put a mini form to generate leads, because we want to have email addresses, and I will make the email and the name a required field and send it all the inquiries to my email address. And you can put like Koala links, Dropbox, Google Drive, whatever you want. Thank you. Download the guide now. HTTPS. Oh my god. And also the email. Cheers, Mike. And we are ready to publish. So now you can see our new post with the label, so people can click on it and see everything about the social media with our titles and our bullet points. Looks pretty good. That's the gallery. And then we have our full guide to download a form, and then when people send, they can download it, and it's GDPR ready too. If you want to become a thought leader in a certain area, you have to share third-party content. For example, I found like interesting article about Koo, the social network for podcasts, and I just copy paste the link, put it on a Snack post, and fetch the content, and now some magic is happening. So he's getting everything important from this article, including the picture. You just can add a call to action and say read it on TechCrunch, and then I can move on to the target and choose my tab and publish it. And let's see what's happening. You have the picture and everything, and just can link to TechCrunch. So we are all busy. That's why we really need to use other users' content, and we can curate Instagram, Facebook, Google reviews. I will focus now on Twitter and search for my own tweets, and let's check. Yeah, let's take this one from Elon Musk. That's a good one. And I just put it here, and then we can have a look. That's it. So including my team and a preview on the article. So it's important to engage with your users, and that's why we have different post types. For example, we have the what's cooler post, that's a hot or not voting, or people can upload questions, pictures, even videos, and engage with us. Or here I got a slider post, and I will ask people, how many times do you check social media per hour? And people can vote between 1 and 10, and I will enable the comments, so maybe there will be some interesting discussions going on with this question. And then let's see how this looks like. So how many times do you check for social media per hour? And then I can drag my questions and say, okay, 8 times, and vote for it, and then you see the average result immediately. So if you're all set, you can go online, and for sure you will get some organic search engine traffic. At the same time, it's important to share your content on your social media channels, and afterwards advertise them on social media, but also on Google. Last but not least, send out a newsletter with your content to your audience, and that's why you can download the data of the audience which have interacted with you through the mini form or registered somehow on your user upload or registration forms, and then import it into, for example, MailChimp. It's super important that you track the behavior of your audience on your hub and get better and better and optimize your content. And that's why we have a deep connection into Google Analytics, and what you see here is a live view of all the interactions going on right now on the hub.
So I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to sign up now for the 14 days free trial on cooala.com. So I wish you all the best for your business and see you soon.